Find the values of each of the following. Question number 11. Tan inverse 2 cos 2 sin inverse 1 by 2. Okay. So let's start this. So tan inverse as it is, we'll start from the innermost. Okay. With this we'll start, then we'll go out and out. So tan inverse 2 cos 2 sin inverse. Okay. Now this is sin inverse here, so I need to write the value of sin, which is 1 by 2. Then only the sin inverse will come. So I will write the value which is 1 by 2 for sin, that is sin pi by 6. Okay, sin 30 is 1 by 2. So I write the values for sin pi by 6, that is 1 by 2. So 1 by value is sin pi by 6. So now I'll cut sin inverse and sin. So in the next step, sin inverse 2 cos 2 sin inverse sin will cancel, so remains pi by 6. Okay, this into. So you can cut it here. So tan inverse 2 cos. Okay, 2 and 6 you cut. So pi by 3. Okay, so it is cos. You have to write the value. This value is trigonometric value 2. Cos pi by 3 is cos 60, which is 1 by 2. Okay, cos 60 is 1 by 2. So 2 and 2 cut. So what you get is tan inverse 1. Okay, 2 and 2 cut, 1 remains. Then again you have to cancel this tan inverse. So you write the value of tan, which is 1. So we will write it as a tan inverse tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is 1. So tan inverse and tan you can cancel. So you get it pi by 4. So the value of this is pi by 4. Question number 12. Cot of tan inverse A plus cot inverse A. Okay. Now I am going to use one more result. Okay. For this we use, if you remember, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Okay, this result I have given you before. So I shall use C. X and x is same, then I can write pi by 2. Since here A and A are there, so I know that I can use this result. So cot tan inverse A plus cot inverse A, I will write as pi by 2. Okay, this should be same. It is same here. So I write here cot is tan inverse A plus tan inverse A. I am using this, so I write pi by 2. And cot pi by 2 is 0. Question number 13. Tan 1 by 2 bracket sin inverse 2x 1 plus x square plus cos inverse 1 minus y square 1 plus y square. This also is depending on the result which I have given you. Or else you can take x is equal to 10 and here y is equal to 10. But you take here tan theta, then you take tan y, you take tan phi. Okay. But I will use directly the result. Okay. So we use sin inverse 1 plus x square and use these formulas to tan inverse x. Okay, this result I have given you. 2 tan x is equal to sin inverse 2x 1 plus x square. And the second one is cos inverse 1 minus y square 1 plus y square is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Okay, you can use this, or else you can take, assume x equal to tan theta, y is equal to tan phi, and solve. You will get the same answer. Okay. So we shall continue with this, because since I know the result, I put the value. Tan 1 by 2. Okay. Cos inverse 2x 1 plus x square is the formula. 2 tan inverse x plus cos inverse 1 minus y square 1 plus y square is 2. It is what? 2 tan inverse y. Okay. Y because it is y here, it will become y. So now we can take 2 common. Tan 1 by 2, 2 here, 2 here. So take 2 outside. You get here tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. 2 and 2 you cut. So you get tan. Here remains tan inverse. This you can use formula again. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. It's a direct result. Tan inverse x plus y 1 minus xy. Okay. So tan inverse and tan can cancel. So what you get is x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. So that is the answer of the question number 13.
Okay.
14. If sin of sin inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to 1, then you have to find the value of x. Here you have to find the value of x, not moving left into right. So you just take full equation. Okay. inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to 1. Okay, you have to consider everything. Now transfer sign here. Okay, you can transfer because this is all bracket. Transfer and make it sine inverse. So sine inverse, this one sine x 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to, I transfer here, it becomes sine inverse. Okay. Now just keep this as it is. Let's think of this. Here sine inverse. I should write the value of sine, which is 1. Okay, because here sine inverse is there. So I know it is sine pi by 2. Okay, sine pi by 2 is 1. So put the value of 1, sine pi by 2. Sine inverse. So what you get is pi by 2. Now this side is, we have got sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x. Okay, maybe transfer this side. So here remains cos inverse x, and here remains, or you can directly compare. Directly you compare. Instead of transferring, you can just compare. Transferring also is true, but I will directly compare. Comparing with, you know the result. Okay, and you compare cos inverse plus. Let's try sine inverse first. Sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Okay, we can compare here. Cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. So definitely sine inverse 1 by 5 is x. Okay, this x and this x has to be same. Then only pi by 2 answer. So you can see here that sine inverse 1 by 5 cos inverse x equal to pi by 5 pi by 2. That means this value and this value has to be same. So I can say that x value is nothing but 1 by 5. Okay, with this comparison I can say x value is 1 by 5. Therefore x is equal to 1 by 5. So that is the answer. Question number 15. If tan inverse x minus 1 divided by x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 is equal to pi by 4, then find the value of x. Okay, take everything and solve for x. So here you start with the question. Tan inverse x minus 1 x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 x plus 2 equal to pi by 4. Okay, you cannot just take tan inverse and transfer. You have to use the formula and then only transfer. So I will use tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Okay, I will use the formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So it comes tan inverse x plus y. So this is your x. So write x minus 1 x minus 2, it is plus, so plus y. This is my y. X plus 1 x plus 2. Okay, divide by 1 minus x into y. So this into this. So x minus 1 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 is equal to pi by 4. Okay. Now this tan inverse I transfer here. So here, and what you will do here? Here do take LCM and multiply. So solve it. So I take LCM, multiply this with this with this. So x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus this one. X plus 1 x minus 2, and the denominator will cut. So I will not write the denominator. Okay, and same thing here. X minus 2 x plus 2 I multiply here minus x minus 1 x plus 1. Okay, and the denominator will be same, so it will get cancelled. So these two will come with this x minus 2 x plus 2 minus this multiplication x minus 1 x plus 1 is equal to, and this tan inverse I am transferring this side. So it becomes without the inverse. So tan pi by 4, and you know the value of tan pi by 4. Okay. Now simple calculation. We'll open the bracket. Okay. You can just open. You know that value of x square plus 2x, okay, minus x minus 2, okay, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, plus this also open the bracket, x square, okay, minus 2x, then plus x and minus 2. Okay, just check it. X square plus 2x minus x minus 2. Okay, plus here x square minus 2x, then plus x minus plus 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. Okay, and the denominator directly we can write is a minus ba plus b, a minus ba plus b. So we shall use the formula x square minus 2 square. So it is 4. minus here x square minus 1 square, which is 1, and then pi by 4 value is 1. Okay. If anything cancels, we can cut. We can see, I think plus 2x and minus 2x can cut. Plus 2x minus 2x can cut. Minus x and plus x also can cancel. What remains is x square plus x square, 2x square minus 2 minus 2 minus 4. Okay. So right here 2x square, okay, this x square plus x square 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 4, and denominator is x square minus 4, open the bracket first, so minus x square minus and minus plus 1 equal to 1. Okay, here x square plus x square minus you cut, so what you get is 2x square numerator and minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3 is equal to 1. Then transform minus 3 here and multiply with 1. So 2x square minus 4 is equal to minus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. Now transfer this minus 4 here, becomes plus. So 2x square is equal to minus 3 plus 4. So it becomes plus 1. Okay, so you get the value 2x square is equal to 1. You have to find value of x. So transfer 2 here. So x square is equal to 1. It will go in the denominator. X square is given, so you have to find only x. So take square root. Okay, so taking square root, take square root. You have to take both the sides. And when you take square root, you will take plus or minus. Okay, so x square square root is x, and this will be plus or minus 1 by root 2. So the value of x is plus or minus 1 by root 2. Now to the number 16. Sin inverse sine 2 pi by 3. We have to find the value of this. We have to find the value means we have to find the value in the principal value branch. Okay, this 2 pi by 3 is not principal value branch. So you cannot just cut sin inverse and sine. Okay, we cannot cut this sin inverse sine because this is not principal branch. Okay, the principal branch, if you want to check, you take 2 pi by 3. So you can put pi by 3 as 180. Okay, when you cut it, it will be 60. So you are getting 120. And the range of sin inverse is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, this is the range. And this 120 will never fall into this. This is minus 90 to 90. Okay, and this is more than 90. Therefore, this you cannot directly cut. Okay, this has to be in this branch, then only you can cut. Therefore, don't cut this and give the answer 2 pi by 3. Okay, students have got tendency to cut. But here we cannot, because this is not the principle. This doesn't fall into this category, this interval. Okay, so first you have to simplify this first. This is simple. Sin inverse sine, you can write this as this pi by 3, and this how to get this, you put here pi because you don't want to change. If I take 3 minus 1 pi will come 2 pi. Okay, so you convert into the first quadrant. It can be 3, it can be 2 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi, anything, but provided you get this value. So I have written pi by 3 here and then taken pi, because when I take LCM and simplify, I will get this. Okay, and this means the value is in the second quadrant. Okay, you know this is my pi, and pi minus 3 will, pi minus pi by 3 will fall into this quadrant, and this quadrant sign is positive. Okay, so sin inverse, this is positive. This pi only give me the where in which quadrant it comes. Okay, so I know this is in second quadrant. Sign is positive, so now I no more need this. So I'll just write sin pi by 3. Suppose it is negative, I'll put negative here, and then negative take inside. Okay, so now sin inverse sine you can cut now, and it is pi by 3. And this is already in the principal value branch. Okay, this is the principal value branch for the sin inverse. So the value of this is pi by 3, which falls into the principal value branch of sin inverse. Question number 18. Tan of tan inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 5. Okay, I am going to get here in the bracket the form of tan, because tan is outside, so I will get the form of tan here. To get this tan is cot inverse is, if I want to say cot inverse is equal to, if I want to come to tan, it is tan inverse 1 by s. Okay, and sin inverse, if I want to come to tan inverse or tan, it is sin inverse is equal to tan inverse x divided by 1 minus x square. So I will use these two results here, and then I'll convert both into terms of tan inverse. Then I'll use the tan inverse as tan inverse y formula. Okay, so let's start. So I'll write tan of sin inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2. Okay, let us use the formula and convert it. Tan. So sin inverse x equal to tan inverse. So I write tan inverse. This is my s. Okay, so x. So 3 by 5 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. X square is square of b. So 3 square is 9 and 5 square is 25. Plus cot inverse. So cot inverse x equal to tan inverse 1 by s. So you can write tan inverse 1 by s means just take the reciprocal. So 2 will go numerator, 3 will come in the denominator. So 2 by 3. Okay. Now we have to simplify this first. So equal to tan of tan inverse numerator is 3 by 5 divided by, take LCM, 25 minus 9. 25 minus 9, we know that value, and the denominator is 25. The second part keep as it is. Tan inverse 2 by 3 equal to tan of tan inverse, I will come this one. Okay. So 3 by 5 divided by 25 minus 9 is 16. Okay, so 16, and this 25 can take out of the new square root, becomes 5, and we will cut with this, plus tan inverse 2 by 3. So 5 you cancel. So tan of tan inverse, here 3, square root of 14 is 16 is 4, plus tan inverse 2 by 3. Now you know the formula, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. We have used number of times. So tan, this tan is as it is, tan inverse x plus y. So 3 by 4 plus y 2 by 3 divided by 1 minus x into y. So this is x, this is y. So 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Okay, don't cut because LCM will get cancelled. So don't cut it. Just continue with that. So tan of tan inverse, take LCM 9, cross multiply 3 into 3 9 plus 4 into 2 8 divided by 12, 4 into 3 12. Okay, which will cancel here. So 12 minus 3 into 2 6 divided by 12, and this 12 and 12 cut. This also we can cut, but we don't cut, we cut only at the end. Okay, we cannot cut this directly. So 9 plus 8, 17 divided by 12 minus 6 is 6. Okay, so tan inverse and tan cancel. So 17 by 6, and that is the value of this. Okay, the answer of this is 17 by 6. So question number 19 I will give you for homework. Sin pi by 3 minus sin inverse minus 1 by 2 equal to. They have given us 4 options. Okay, let's start with first. We solve it. Sin pi by 3 minus sin inverse minus 1 by 2. Okay. So first let us do this. So sin inverse minus x, then minus will come out. Okay. So this minus will come out and add here, so it becomes plus. So sin inverse, sin of pi by 3. Okay, I am using the property. Okay, sin inverse minus x is equal to minus sin inverse x. So this minus will come here, it becomes plus. Here you get sin inverse 1 by 2. Okay, we put the value of sin in sin which is 1 by 2. Sin pi by 3 plus sin inverse. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, so sin pi by 3. Okay, sin 30 is 1 by 2, so I put the value sin pi by 3. Pi by 6, no? Pi by 6. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, so sin pi by 6. Okay, sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2 value. So sin, now sin and sin cancel. So pi by 3 plus pi by 6. Okay, take LCM. LCM is 6 multiplied by 2, so 2 plus 1. Sin, okay, I am taking LCM. So 2 pi plus pi divided by 6. Okay, LCM is 6. So what we get is sin 2 pi plus 1 pi is 3 pi by 6. So 3 and 6 you got. So sin pi by 2. 3 2 6. Okay. So sin pi by 2. What is the value of sin pi by 2? It is 1. So this is the tan inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus root 3 equal to 1 of this answer. Okay, so let's start. So let us put the value first. Tan inverse root 3. So tan pi by 3. Pi by 3. Okay, minus. First you remove this minus. So when you remove minus, you have to write as pi minus, right? Pi cot inverse. See, the formula is like this. Cot inverse minus x is equal to pi minus cot inverse x. Okay, so we will use this first. So this, because of negative, I write minus is this. Instead of this, I write pi minus cot inverse root 3. Okay. So now tan inverse and tan cancel. So here it is pi by 3 minus, you open the bracket pi minus cot inverse. Put the value of cot which is root 3, that is cot pi by 6. Okay. You put the value of root 3 which is cot, that is pi by 6. And cot inverse. This minus becomes, but this minus will become plus. Okay, minus and here plus. So you can simplify this, or afterwards also you can simplify pi by 3 minus pi plus. Okay, here pi by 6. Take LCM is 6. Okay, so what comes here? 2 pi. Because 3 is there, so multiply by 2. Here minus 6 pi. Here nothing, so plus pi. So what you get is 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 minus 6 is minus 3 pi by 6. So when you got it, is equal to minus pi by 2. So B is the correct option. So minus pi by 2 is the correct answer. Your homework will be question number 17, tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4 and 19 cos inverse cos 7 pi by 6. Okay, you cannot cancel tan inverse and tan directly. This one is not following into the principal value of tan inverse. So what you have to do, as we did the previously, you write pi minus and solve it. Okay, and here also you cannot directly cut cos and cos inverse. Simplify first and get this angle in the principal value of the cos inverse, and then solve it. Okay, then only calculate, don't only select. Okay, calculate. If you have doubt, you ask. Thank you very much.